We had a little bit of a weather delay. We've been trying to catch up since then, but we are ready. I've got 3 words for you, Beckley. Are you ready? Oh, I think y'all can be a little bit more louder than that. Come on, Kevin Angle. You're the regular voice here. 4 years in the making. Beckley, are you ready? I hear him now. Ladies and gentlemen, without a further ado, here is your official starting lineup for round number 1 of the 4th annual Fast Track Triple Crown here tonight at the Beckley Motorsports Park. He'll start on the outside of row number 9 in the 18th position, car number 55J, Joseph Zupnik. To his inside of the 000F out of Gastonia, North Carolina, that's the new kid of Carson Ferguson. Row number 8, starting 16th, car number 6J. He resides out of Gaffney, South Carolina. That's going to be Jacob Brown. Into his inside of the D52 out of Augusta, Georgia, the Basie Equipment Work Services. Carter and Main pipe fitting entry, that's going to be Brad Basie in 52. Row number 7 on the outside, starting 14th, car number 74. That's going to be Mike Franklin in 74. To his inside, out of Royal Retreat, Virginia, the Hilltop Auto Sales Bill Used Parts entry of Kenny Peoples Jr. Moving on to row number 6, starting 12th, car number 33G out of Midway, West Virginia, in the Michael Smith Dentistry, Crab Orchard Pharmacy, a Place to Hill entry of the Gecko, Shane Grieco. To his inside, car number 33H out of Royal Retreat, Virginia, in the Mark IV Honda, Cedar Springs, Fist Farm, Pioneer Industrial Sales entry of Brent Hilton in car number 33. And now your top 10 starters. Starting 10th in car number 5, he resides out of Bessemer City, North Carolina, Hunter Stinnett. Starting 9th in car number OK, he resides out of Radford, Virginia, the NRV Furniture Incorporated, Bassett Howard Miller, grandfather clocks entry out of Radford, Virginia. That's the Time Wizard of Randy Kinder. Row number 4 on the outside, starting 8th, car number 6 at Gaffney, South Carolina, the Cherokee Landscape and FK Rodian's entry of Super 6, Dylan Brown. Starting in position number 7 as the field begins to roll out of Benton, Maryland. In the Goldmaster Refrigeration GT Designs entry, that's Matt Glandon in 01. Starting 6th out of Royal Retreat, Virginia, the BCU Randy's Custom Lettering, Valley Welding, the Elite Short Ray Real Estate number 12 of Flatfoot, Brandon Umberger. And now your top 5 starters, starting 5th, car number 7A out of Appomattox, Virginia. It's the Almond Joy of Corey Almond. We'll give you the rest of the lineup here in just a moment. But ladies and gentlemen, we want you to get on your feet. We're about ready to send these drivers off racing style. We're ready for you to make some noise for them. Ladies and gentlemen, first time in 4 years, the Fast Track Racing Series powered by Chevrolet Performance. Back at Beckley. Get on your feet, West Virginia. Here they come. Round 1 of the East Coast Rumble. Forward! What do you think of that?
I always love the 4-wide salute dirt track racing. Got the fireworks, the pyro going on. I went to Eldora one year, I think it was in 2000, and they done the 4-wide and all the pyro going off. It was totally an epic race. That was the year that Freddie Smith won that race. I think it was the 7th annual Dream.
Look at those fireworks.
I know, totally good display.
Pyro Jerry King hit the nail tonight, right in front of the masses of the crowd. I love it.
Right in the middle of the cereal bowl at Beckley Motorsports Park.
Beckley, West Virginia, make some noise one more time. Here they come.
Oh, boy.
Wow, it's going to be a good one.
Yes, it's definitely going to be one heck of a barn burner, as I like to say it.
Tomorrow night, round number 2 of the 4th annual East Coast Rumble will be at the Brown Jug 30, Tyler County Speedway, Middleburg, West Virginia, part of the preliminary Saturday for the 50th running, the Carl Shorts Hillbilly 100, and then Sunday night, part of the 15th annual Pro Late Model Nationals. It culminates at the finale for the belt at Wythe Raceway in Rural Retreat, Virginia. Then from there on, we get ready for 311 Speedway in Dirt Wars. And also from there, it is the World Challenge, World Championship at Virginia Motor Speedway. So many great things happening. And then September 29th, Richmond, Kentucky. First time ever fast tracks in the Bluegrass State for the Damn Yankees 50 and a 5,000 win event. All part of Big Money September, totaling $140,000 in purse. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give you your final two rows. He'll start fourth as the field will slow down here for just a moment. They had a quick warm-up session. Let me get that paper. I got to take notes here.
Okay.
Starting fourth tonight, race fans, car number 39. He resides out of Bradley, West Virginia. The Henry's Radiator Shop, AAA Mini Storage, Bradley Car Wash entry. Boy wonder, Henry Ormsby the third.
Yeah, we love some Henry Hornsby.
Starting third, trying to lock up his first ever Fast Track Southeast Touring Championship and the Grandfather Clock tonight. Car number 4 to Rhonda, North Carolina, the Shepherd's Home Improvement, Crossroads Harley-Davidson, SRI Shocks, Yadkin Valley Heat and Air Conditioning, Dirty South Cattle Company entry of Matthew Nance. And on the front row, out of Pineville, West Virginia, Michael Bland and Benji Hicks. There they are. Ladies and gentlemen, lights are extinguished.
We're going to go green flag next time by, Wesley. Are you ready?
It's going to be a good one.
Oh, golly.
It is going to be a good one, ladies and gentlemen. They'll make their way to that VP Racing Fuels making PowerPoint.
As I like to say, when's the first caution going to come out?
You never know.
No, you don't.
Ladies and gentlemen, they're at that VP Race Fuels making PowerPoint. They're set to go. The horn blares. The green flag flies. We're underway. Man. East Coast Rumble. Put them up, boys.
Is after it.
Trouble.
3 wide for lead.
Trouble up in turn 1 already. We've got a problem, and they are scattered, smothered, and covered with a metal omelet mayhem of destruction with 4 or 5 cars to boot. Carson Ferguson's caught up in it. So is Brent Hilton in 33, Hunter Stinnett in car 5, and Randy Kinder in the 00. No laps are complete. Now, if these drivers do not go to the pits, since it's a multi-car accident, they will get their spots back, get a mulligan, so to speak, and we will reset them and try to go back for the original start again.
Like I said, you never know when the first caution is going to come out. There's a lot of cars, a lot of horsepower, everybody sliding sideways, going for the gold at the first turn. You can't win a race in the first turn. You got to just kind of lay yourself back and get yourself spaced out, but there's just so much action going on sideways that it just piles up cars and everybody collects together. Tough break for those guys. Hopefully they can get their cars fixed and get back on the racetrack.
So a multi-car accident. Almost 5 cars involved in turn number 1 right on the get-go of things. So we'll have to reset the field. Actually, they'll reset them again for the original start because we did not complete a lap. No laps complete. So caution coming out of the Speedway. Tyler County Speedway tomorrow night. The Brown Jug 30, round number 2 of the Fast Track East Coast Rumble. And again, not only that, we are deciding, in addition to the East Coast Rumble kickoff for the points, Kevin Angle, we are also trying to decide who will be the Triple Crown champion. Matthew Nance in car number 4 to Rhonda, North Carolina, leads it by only 3 points over the car that's in front of him. Car number 55 of Benji Hicks out of Mount Airy, North Carolina. And you count it up, that's probably 2 points right there. 2 or 3 points on the differential spot. So we could have a really big wire to the championship here for that grandfather clock. We are under the red flag conditions now. Red flag is out over the Speedway. Drivers are stopped on the front straightaway as cleanup is underway in turns number 1 and 2. Randy Kinder going behind the wall in car number 00K out of Radford, Virginia. Rural Retreat, Virginia's Kenny Peoples Jr. also going behind the wall in car number 3. Shane Grieco able to continue in the 33G, as well as Brent Hilton is the only car stopped between turns number 1 and 2. So, we are under the red flag. We're working on cleanup in turns number 1 and 2 after a 5-car pileup. No laps are complete. We'll have to set the stage and try to go one more time for this 40-lap go. Kevin Angle.
Yeah, they definitely turned it into a portable parking lot down there. Just glad all the drivers are okay.
You use the word portable parking lot. I like to use the word scattered, smothered, and covered. So there you go. And speaking of, there is a Waffle House down the road, so I'm happy with that. Yes.
Well, we do the omelet shop.
You got the omelet shop?
Yeah,
I've ate there before, I think.
Yeah, we do the omelet shop.
You know what? One of the greats, one of the great announcers of West Virginia dirt track racing, the first world championship that was held here at Beckley, the late Tim Howard. Me and Tim Howard, great friend. I miss him dearly. Just a super nice individual. He wasn't the broadcaster per se like me. He was just a down to earth, great guy that he just loved the fans. He loved racing. He loved being on the fire department. He loved classic cars. And
he's just all around
what can I say?
guy.
Cancer sucks. I mean, it just
cancer gets the best
sucks.
of you.
Another good friend of mine, Jimmy Durden, the longtime flagman at Bubba Raceway Park in Ocala, Florida. He passed away of cancer yesterday afternoon.
I'm sorry to hear that.
So we got that young boy, Caleb Hammond, who is also fighting cancer. But everybody in the motorsports community, from NASCAR to IndyCar to dirt track racing to asphalt racing, drag racing, are helping that young man live his dream, putting him in a race car, giving him stickers galore. I really wish we could try to find a way to get a cure for this dreadful disease, cancer, that takes so many great people. And nonetheless, we are under the red flag.
No, we're not. We're still back under caution. We're rolling, Wesley.
Awesome. We're back rolling again. We're rolling. What does Optimus Prime say? We rolling. The Autobots. We're rolling.
We rolling.
So the red flag has officially been rescinded. We go back under the yellow flag conditions. If you're just joining us, we had a 3-hour weather delay here tonight at Beckley Motorsports Park, just after 5 o'clock. Rain, the R word, began to settle in, and it caused a lot of problems, and it made a lot of people mad. But the agreement was made with DJ Irvine and everybody at Fast Track Companies International, along with Mr. Robert Mooney and Ed Horton, the promoter, here at the racetrack, that they would make every effort possible. If we had the weather delay, we would stop, reset, and go back again. And Kevin Angle, they done just that.
Yes, they did. They definitely. I got to give big props to Robert Mooney and all the track officials, especially Fast Track Series as well. These guys here, they got out here and they done the well of a job after this rain delay and get this track ready for tonight. And it is a great track racing surface for these drivers tonight. We're going to go green here, Wesley.
We're about to go back to green flag here. The original start. No,
I think we waved it off.
We're going to wave it off here. Dave Credo on the flag stand has decided to pull back the green linen. Debris is on the back straightaway. The French word, Pierre Debris.
Pierre Debris.
Pierre Debris on the back straightaway. So that's the calls of the caution there.
I had the same call there.
The debris picked back up, and we'll get ready to go back here for the restart.
I had the same call last Friday night on the Pro Minis. They went into one, and there was debris flying off of a car. Nobody seen it, so I got on the horn for the booth here to get with Dave so he could throw the caution. Nobody seen the debris.
Shane Greco has pulled back behind the wall in car 33G. It looks like Kenny Peoples Jr. is about to sneak his way back into the area. Now, race fans, if you watch the cars in the overflow pit section of turns number 1 and 2 where the yellow barrier is, Kevin Angle, that is the hot pit. That's where drivers are. That's like their pit stall for NASCAR, so to speak, on the dirt track. They can go there. They can make work, make adjustments, changes, change tire if need be. If they have a flat, 2-lap courtesy rule is given if need be.
Yes.
Any work that needs to be done, they go to the hot pit. Now, if they go to their garage area, pit stall, their trailer, then they're done for. No, not disqualified. It's just it signifies to us that they're no longer in the race, that they've decided to fall out. Being disqualified means you've got a penalty, you've done something wrong, and you've been black flagged.
True.
So, like we're seeing, this car right here is pulling up to his pit stall, car number 6, I think it is, of Jacob Brown.
Yes.
He's pulling into his pit stall, so it looks like he is signifying that he is. No, that's not Jacob Brown. That's Dylan Brown. Dylan Brown. Oh, Dylan Brown's pulled up to his pit stall. So he's done for. And so is also Kenny Peoples Jr. back out on the racetrack again. Man, tough break, Kevin Angle, for Dylan Brown. We actually done an interview with him during our Rain to Lake show. He had really, really big, high hopes, in the words of Bob Hope, or Frank Sinatra, to try and have a successful race